People, crypto outlook quickly for you guys. Just going to run over all the crypto pairs, see what's happening. Now, I hope you guys saw my videos on the wedge patterns with Bitcoin. I was just basically saying in the previous video, the wedge pattern with BTC has been phenomenal. It's got about a 9 out of 10 hit rate right now, guys. And it just follows a trend. Triangle or wedge, whatever you want to call it, rejection rate. It normally does 3 rejections on the bottom. Usually, this can alter. This just usually, normally 3 at the bottom. Then we get the move to the upside. Don't forget the trend is your friend on this. So whether it's ascending or descending, usually on the 3rd bottom, we can go for the long there. Usually, this is unusual cases. Now, it's very interesting here. We spiked right up to 50K and we just dumped off. So be interesting to see how this hour, how this hour, 4 hour, and day candle closes, because this could be a big sell-off after this. Potentially, because 50K is a key psychological level, key. So it's very interesting to see how this day will finish. Very, very, very interesting. And very interesting. But yeah, guys, the ascending pattern on Bitcoin is looking phenomenal right now. Let me just hide this and just look at price. So as we can see here, let's get the Fibonacci extension tool here. From the highs and the lows here. Mate, not even, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous extension right there. Catabolic extension. So from here to here. So let me get rid of all these lines. This minor level here. Okay, it's very interesting. We hit the top of the fib extension tool here. Bang on 50, which is very, very, very interesting. It'd be nice to see a big dip on this. Actually, it'd be really nice to see a dip on BTC, get some more entries in. But yeah, we are looking catabolic right now, guys. So yeah, I think it's hard to predict now. I'd like to see how this day will close, because we've rejected off the 50. If we close, on the hour, if we close this candle, I'd say we're going straight back up. But I'll be interested to see how this day finishes. We're a pretty crucial level, 50K, key psychological level, guys. Very, very, very interesting. So yeah, I'm a bit iffy on Bitcoin. Bit iffy on this. Let's see how this day will close. Anyway, let's get back onto the next big one, which is Ethereum. Ether. We had a big dip in Ether here. Let's draw out some levels, guys. Let's draw out some levels. Get the monthly chart. Ether looks lovely, the price action. Really, really, really nice. After Ether, we still got a long way to go. We're nowhere near any of the levels on our extension tool here, guys. Nowhere near. And the extensions on crypto's catabolic as well, guys. So I could expect the first 2 levels to be broken without any pullback whatsoever, guys. So I think Ether, we still got a long way to go. Definitely. Well, a long way to go till we get at least our first decent pullback. So Ether still looks like a good buy to me. We've got a dip on all pairs, on all crypto pairs. I think yesterday first thing in the morning, and the dip has pretty much been bought. And we're looking for another breakout, to be honest, guys. Looking for another breakout. So I'm looking at here. Looking for another breakout to the upside. Ether's looking healthy for a buy still, definitely. Ethereum's looking very good. There's loads of very similar blockchains coming out for Ether, but I think Cardano could be the next big one. That's pretty much going to be the Ether 2, as they call it, as well. So that could be very, very, very interesting. I'll have a look at that next. What's going on here? How is that not on here? The USDT. Let's get that on here. Where is the baby? Wow, catabolic trading again. Really, really, really big. We had a huge dip. huge dip on Monday. Little 20% dip that got bought instantly. We're still catabolic on these guys. We're still big. The dips have been bought. Every dip has been bought big time. I can see us breaking these levels. It's not really much to go on this one because we're just in an absolute catabolic state. But as you can clearly see, every dip has been bought. We had a 20% correction, which is quite healthy. That's got bought. Next target is the dollar, really. I'd like to see it break past the dollar. That'd be fantastic. I mean, I've seen analysts say things like they're looking at like $8, just crazy numbers like that. And I can't see it because the project's going with Cardano is looking absolutely ridiculous. They're looking to be the Ethernet 2.0. And as you know, Ether's got quite a few issues in a minute. So if they can run that sort of level and that sort of blockchain that can run to run on that productivity and on that. It's more the fees with the Ethereum that are just an absolute killer. The fees and the gas fees, they're actually disgusting. So if they can wipe out that and they can cause out all the little bugs that are sort of happening over these years, this could be very, very interesting. And the former CEO of Ethereum is back in at ADA as well, guys. So yeah, they've got some really big, really good projects, really good projects. So this one to me should blast straight for a dollar easy, and then after that, it should be no coming back, to be honest. But bearing in mind, guys, all these alts, they're very bullish. And another thing that I'd like to point out as well, back in 2017, where BTC dropped, that's when the real alt season happened. So guys, BTC is still booming. So we could see some of these altcoins when BTC drops being just ridiculous. So there's still some very good money to be made. We're still not late in a lot of these. So I know we've seen some big moves and everyone's a little bit scared to jump on. But as you see Monday, the dips are getting eaten up big time, guys. I think we're quite healthy. Next, let's look at Atom. Atom's a good project as well. Catabolic again. Broke out the range here. Really good project. Atom, another really good project. That huge dip got bought again. That's looking very, very bullish. Now, all the cryptos I'm showing you guys, these are all the ones that I'm personally invested into, guys. I'm keeping this in the group. I'm not putting this on the channel because I want to keep this into group. Only the group knows what I'm invested into. So yeah. I'm not interested in the Binance. I'm not invested in the Binance coin actually, but the new Binance wallet or their new sort of DeFi system they've got installed is really, really good. I can actually see, to be honest, on the daily, it's looking like it wants to drop, which could be really good. I wouldn't mind buying some of the Binance coin there. Yeah, their DeFi sort of wallet option that they've just been building and they're progressively adding more into is looking substantial. The platform they're building is the best. I mean, the Binance platform is the biggest platform out of them all by a long shot, but it's looking just to overtake completely. And the coin will go with the project as well, guys. So I can see the Binance coin making definitely some more gains. I'm actually not invested. I've got a tiny bit when I open my Binance account, but I'm hardly invested. I would like to get some more in. And this, to me, this was on the price action. It looks to me like it wants to come down. Or are we seeing a little wedge pattern similar to the Bitcoin, but I mean, crypto on the whole is moving up, so I would favor to the upside. But on the daily, if I look personally on the daily, look at price action, how I view charts, that's looking to me like it wants to come lower. That's just looking to me, but crypto on the whole is going up, so I can't really judge it. I'd love it to go lower to buy some more dips. That'd be ideal, but these wedge patterns on crypto, especially Bitcoin, they go with the trend, and the trend right now is clearly on the upside. So let's see. We've already had a catabolic run, and it is a platform token. So bit cautious on that one. I'd like it to come down. Bit cautious. Dash has been ridiculous. That should have been a great coin, because I've been hearing a lot of hype and a lot of people saying some of these 2017 coins aren't going to be as good go into the new year. Some of these 2020 coins are better blockchains, blah blah blah. But I mean, yeah, we need to. I mean, to get our catabolic run again, we need to break past these lows here. And then we got. I mean, we got potentially some big moves we made. I wouldn't mind. I mean, on the daily, it looks like it wants to come down, but so let this load. Not really a wedge pattern or a triangle pattern. I mean, it could potentially be. It could potentially be. If we can get something like maybe to come down here, bounce here, come back up here, come back up here, maybe bounce the upside here. But it's too early to predict that. It's too early. And to me, on price section, sorry, people, I cut the video off accident there. Got a little bit too excited. But as I was saying, potentially we could see some sort of wedge pattern forming here, like that, like that. Quite hard to predict, but on the whole, something like that, something like that. Third one, third bottom, then potentially boom, because this is quite a popular pattern I've seen for, well, mostly BTC, but on crypto on the whole. So it could potentially be seen something like that. But on the daily, to be honest, a few big rejects. We need to break past this level before we can. We need to, I'd say, for this pattern to be pretty valid. I'd like a break up there, come down to retest, then boom. It makes sense then. It makes sense. Apart from that, I say it's coming down. Don't forget, guys, we need to break above these sort of levels here on the higher time frames, because these wicks are just telling me, we've tried, we failed. I know we failed to come further down as well, which is also a good thing. But I'd like it to break above here, come back down for retest, then boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, Polkadot is such a good project, man. Price action is fantastic. I'm up and away for Polkadot, guys. As you can see, we've got the famous crypto wedge patterns as well. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. See you later. Nice 100% gain there, as you do. As you do. So we get in the crypto space. Already got that. Are we forming another? Are we forming another pattern right here as we speak? Can we see what being formed? One, two. All we need is what? One more push down the back up. See it happening, guys. Happens time and time again on these bull runs. It's Polkadot. The fundamentals of Polkadot are fantastic as well. The ecosystem is ridiculous. So I'm bullish on that on the fundamentals, let alone technicals. So yeah, Dot's looking up and away. EOS looking good, coming down. Got a lovely retest there. That's great, that is. EOS project's looking really good as well. I like these. Sorry, these are all against the USD or USD Tether. I'm not really got a couple against Bitcoin, which I'll go into, but yeah, this is looking good here. We've come down and touched the lows here. It's a lovely price action. Quite a few lows here. Really, we would need price to break above. I know we come down here for a retest, but we need this. I mean, to me, that's a bottom. That's a bottoming pattern anyway. I could see this coming back to retest all-time highs, 100%. If not, go up higher as well. But we are in the early stages. So this really be catabolic. We need to break past this sort of level. I know we've done our first step here, which we come back up to the highs. They come up for a retest, which is good. We've held this level unlike last time where it dipped. This level's holding, which is progress, but we need more. We need more oomph. But so far, EOS is looking really good. So far, I've got our first target here. Come down for something like this. Then wallop. But as I said, this is still a grey area. It's progress. Come back up for a retest. It's still progress on the weekly, but we need more. We need more. But it's looking good, man. We've got this bottoming pattern here. It did not break below this level here, which is good. Come back up. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Now, Ethereum BTC. This one is looking really nice. I can see us. Okay, so let's just run through here. We've got the bottoming pattern here. We come back up. Little head and shouldery kind of pattern here. We come back up looking really healthy. Now I've got the fib tool out. Got this move here, big upside, a bit wicky, so I can picture this to come down to this sort of level here. Or even this sort of level here. The 61 is the absolute key level, as we all know, guys. The 61% level. So the 61% level on the fib is the go-to. That's the money spot there. Fits in. I can see it's coming down here, testing this level here, this level of this area of interest right here. I expect us to go up and hopefully up and away, guys. This level next, if this level gets broken. But let's keep it small. Let's keep it small with this one. Ozone BTC is king, so let's keep it small here. But this is the next move. When Ethereum BTC comes down to 0.0333, this I'll be looking for a buy. I want to see what will be lovely is we come here, we see a big rejection down to the 71 here, big wick back up here, then we buy it. That'll be the ideal movement. But this level here is looking good. It's looking good. I like it on the monthly to hold, which so far it is. So far it is. Yeah, this is looking really good. Really, really, really good. Little head and shoulder kind of pattern here. Not head and shoulders, but the fundamentals are there. The fundamentals of a head and shoulder is, I'll show you. Come back down to an area of interest. We reject. We come back down as the liquidity grab to break the lows or the highs if it's inverted, to break the lows, fooling everyone thinking that it's going to be a sell. We come back up to test this level. And we come back to this area of interest, basically showing this is a strong level. That was just a breach of liquidity. Sorry, that was just a breach to try and grab liquidity or an SL hunt. And then we go back up. They all none of them normally look as pretty as this. Like this one here, look, we come down a little bit further, but that's the fundamental reason. That is the basis behind the head and shoulders pattern. And I'm not a big fan of the head and shoulders pattern, but I'm a big fan of the idea behind it. That's why I look at here. This is not head and shoulders, but it's the head and shoulders idea here. The breach slash liquidity grab slash SL hunt. Come back here to retest the low levels here. And break it back over. So yeah. Golem coin. This is a network coin. This is pretty good here. I actually pulled out most of my ones last month pretty stupidly because I come off a couple of the exchanges. I don't know why I did that. Silly mistake. I'll be looking to buy back into as well because Golem's network's really, really good actually. I've had a great run. %120% gain this month. Fantastic, fantastic. I feel like a bit of an idiot for pulling out, but it doesn't really matter too much. Icon, actually, that's a lie. I'm not investing in Icon. Icon look really good though. I'm not investing in Icon. Icon looks fantastic, back up to all-time highs. I mean, this chart only goes back to I think September, so there's not much to see here. But look, it's looking so good, so good. Love for price to come. Well, it's difficult to say price coming down because we already had that big rejection. As I said, Monday's sell off, which saw big liquidity grab. So we've already seen movements down. We can't really break levels here, so we could see a level. We could see price coming back down here. That'd be a good level to buy. Icon is another really good project as well. All my coins here, they're all good projects, really good projects. I will never invest in anything that I haven't researched or anything that I don't believe in. Link is one of my favorites. Love everything about Link. Price action looks really nice here. Let's get the extension tool out. Surge past it, but then look at this. We surge straight past this on the extension tool. But you know what I really like on this? We come back down to retest the bottom of our extension, which tells me we are catapulting all the way back up. That's a really healthy bit of price action there. Really healthy. Link's ecosystem is ridiculous as well. They're quite similar to DOT in that sort of sense. It's looking really good. Another where the fundamentals are good, the price action looking even better, guys. So that's another brilliant buy. Litecoin, love Litecoin. They've had a really good year actually, because they were getting dumped with sort of the sort of Bitcoin level. No one really could see any movement going forward. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like that's frozen a little bit. Let me go back onto it. All right, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, Litecoin's fundamentals, the price action looking so similar for most of these guys. And as you can see, all cryptos that have got good fundamentals behind them are being pumped, guys. All of them. Price action on this looks lovely. Oh, look at that on the monthly. This looks like Ethereum and Bitcoin. This actually looks like a lagging bit of Bitcoin. Let me get BTC next to this. Look at that. That's a lagging bit Bitcoin. Minus 1,000%. You know what to do, guys. You know what to do. It's a lagging Bitcoin. Fundamentals the technicals look exactly the same. You know what to do with this one, guys. You know what to do. I'm not going to talk any more of that. Price action says it all on that one. Price action says it all. Neo's another great coin. Wow, that's got a lot of catch up to do. I don't think Neo's as big as Litecoin, but price action looks really good. This one's still a little bit worrying here. We haven't actually broken past this level, but it's got catch up to do. So to me, for the price here, it's a lot lower on the weekly and monthly than the others. That for a reason, yes, the Neo project is not as good as BTC or like coins fundamentally, and that's clearly shown in the technicals. But as we just said, all the cryptos that have got similar blockchains, they're all doing catch up. They're all sort of having the same price action. So once we've broken above here on the weekly, this will be our next support level, guys. So I like Neo a lot. I think Neo's still got a lot to bring to the table. Reef, this is a new one I put into the group. I'm not going to talk too much on Reef, because this is one I'm quite confident in. I put a few bits into the group actually, but the price action on Reef looking really nice as well. We actually could come further down here, which is just amazing. If we can come back to sort of test. Hold on here. Have we got a wedge pattern forming here? 1, 2. Maybe come back down here, maybe to the upside. Who knows? Or maybe we could come further, because if you do see here, we have formed since we got the big move here. It's been higher lows and lower highs. Sorry, lower lows and lower highs. So we could actually really, we actually could see price come back to maybe potentially this sort of level here. Potentially, that'd be a brilliant discount. Reef's project's really good. I don't want to talk too much about it here, because I want to talk to you more about it in the group. But this is another up-and-coming 2021 coin. So if we get down to here, that'd be brilliant. But another wedge pattern. You know what crypto's like in the wedge pattern. We talked about all throughout this whole video. So I'm starting lows, getting a bit excited with these sort of coins here, guys. But this is what I'm seeing, guys. This is what I'm seeing. It's getting me very excited. So Reef is on a discount, which is fantastic. Looks like it could be more of a discount as well, which is even better. If we get down here, I'm loaded up. I should put that way. So we do break the lows here, guys. There's nothing to worry about. That's just really good price action. But crypto does work mostly on wedges at the minute. We are in a nice little wedge pattern here, so I could see us coming back, maybe just here. I'm rejecting, then making the next catabolic move. Let's do it from the highs to the lows, 30%. Let's clone that. Clone the wrong thing. All right. Oh. Clone that. On the upside here. Now we could be talking what? And that move here. This, bear in mind, it's on a 4-hour chart, guys. It's not long. Bear in mind, we can make a 50% move here, which could take about a day or two, guys. So look at potential upside for that. SPI Wealth, shopping coin. I spoke to in the group as well. This coin's looking really, really good. We'll talk about this one too much for us. Another little secret gem. This one's looking good. It's coming down as well, which is fantastic. So our next area of interest is probably here. 0.17. To be honest, guys, to be completely honest with you, we could come down to here. That'll be a beautiful dip discount if it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dip discount. I mean, let's just get back down to here, get back up to all-time highs. We're talking about 300% move here, guys, on a 4-hour. 300% move. So I mean, even down to here and then back up. So the RC is breaking past our recent highs 100%. As soon as it goes on to Binance or any other big exchange, guys, this because the SPR shopping is still on the small exchange like Uniswap. So as soon as it gets announced onto a big exchange, which definitely will, it's got fantastic projects. There's going to be catabolic as well. So, and this is one of the early ones. SPI and Reef, these are the early ones. These are almost like the penny stocks if we're talking crypto. So yeah, these are all looking fantastic. This got room to come down, which is really good. Sushi is such a good project. Such a good project. This on the weekly still looks bullish. We've seen a few dips, which either is this a sort of wedge pattern forming, or I wouldn't say it's a wedge. It's more of a channel. Could get a drop, come down to here. Not a bad area of interest here, which cut through there, which is fairly decent area here. So we can definitely see price potentially coming down to here. I don't know though. I don't know because we're bouncing off the high. We're bouncing off the highs here. So if we do break them down and come down to here, this will be our next level 100%. But I can see us just rejecting off here. It's not really a wedge pattern, guys. So I wouldn't really count this one as similarly as to Litecoins, the BTCs. This looks a little bit different. Very strong here. Very interesting, very interesting. I'm very big on sushi as well. Sushi is a fantastic investment. TRX, we've got Tron here, which is looking good. This one looks like it wants to kind of come down actually. Tron's very interesting. Say this is our next level here for looking at the 4-hour. Weekly though, we've had a big pull back into this sort of region here. We could be up and away from here, but daily we're breaking down here. Look at the highs here. We're using this resistance as we're bouncing this resistance here. We're coming down using the support. So unless this level holds here, then we're up and away. And potentially, I could see the famous wedge pattern forming here. So this potentially could be that we potentially could have seen the short-term lows for now, and this could be just a move to the upside from here. Ooh. Not a very big pattern though, but nonetheless, still looking good. Still looking good. Uniswap looks nice there. Interesting with 4 hour. Very, very interesting. So we're still holding all these levels. These sort of levels get held here. We're up away. Look, it's came back multiple times. It cannot hold. And the rejection is getting bigger. It means there's more buyers every single time. These movers are telling me they're bulls. Very, very bullish. XLM, one of my favorite coins, one of my favorite. Price actually looking really good for this as well. Look on the weekly. Look at that, rejected of all-time highs. This looks really, really, really good. Reminds me a little bit of Bitcoin. This looks absolutely fantastic. This is up and away, guys. Look at the catabolic moving. This application tone, this is similar to XRP. As you know, I'm very, very big on XRP as well. We're going to get into in a minute. XRP, BTC, let's start here. Doesn't look too appealing. We rejected off the 2018 lows. We haven't bounced back. We're sort of holding this kind of region here, but I can't see anything. I cannot see anything decent here against BTC, that is, until we break past and we close past this on a weekly, guys. I've still got my faith in BTC. The risk to reward is still looking absolutely fantastic here. It's just that SEC all the SEC cases are bringing BTC down, sorry, bringing XRP down. But you guys know what I think about the SEC case, which I spoke about in the videos. I'm not going to go over it today because this is just a technical day. But yes, we have still. I mean, we're forming high lows, so we just need to break above this level for anything really catabolic to happen, guys. But to me, this still looks like a fairly good buy. Up to here, looks decent to me. I wouldn't mind a leveraged buy here. Risk to reward 4 to 1. I'll say that's pretty healthy. Yeah, I think that is healthy. I'll probably sit in the group, to be honest with you. But XRP, BTC, it's looking interesting, but nothing long term until we break past this, guys. Nothing long term at all. Look, it's a very, very crucial level. So nothing big, little intraday buy here. That's all I'm seeing. XRP, USD. Looking for fairly similar to the other cryptos is we're dipping down here, but we're sort of holding this level. XRP is looking the weak. XRP has always been the weakest out of the bunch, because this SEC meeting. I'm still invested. I've still got faith, a lot of faith. But this level's still holding, which tells me that we're still looking pretty safe. We've got another sort of wedge pattern forming here. Triangle wedge pattern here. Doesn't look as healthy as the others, but still there. It's still there. So that's what I can see there. Yeah, that's what I can see. Then I'm juicy on all these cryptos. Sorry, before I finish, XRP still has a lot of upside to overcome. This 0.7 level here this is his next crucial level. You can see it breaking, but I think it's going to take time, patience, and hard work. XRP is looking probably the most unattractive of all the cryptos, but the risk to reward probably looking one of the best. But we've got a lot of headwind to overcome. We've got a lot. But Yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing. I hope these videos have helped you guys, and let's smash this week going forward. Let's do it.